What's up, my fellow Trashinators? Welcome back to another episode of Good Figures. And if you've seen this figure in the background of my videos, the past couple of them, then you might know what we're going to be looking at. Plus, the title and thumbnail is going to give it away. Also, even though my figure reviews are some of my most viewed videos on the regular, I want some feedback from you guys. Do you like the way I'm doing my thumbnails for these videos, or would you rather me put some more effort into them, like my good content? Because I just want to know, because sometimes I'm wondering, even though my videos are doing good, why are people clicking on my face? And why is it that my good content videos are doing so bad? I don't know. But if I want some feedback, do you like my current way I do thumbnails for my good figure videos? But besides that, let's actually go take a look at today's topic. He's in the background again, because I like this setup and this is fun. Also, I like showing off what's on my desk. It's like a little Easter egg of things I like. Just take a good hard look at my desk. Don't I have some cool stuff? Specifically this corner. It looks good, but man is it inconvenient. But whatever, yeah. Let's take a look at Age of Extinction Crosshairs. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, obligatory self-plug, when this guy was announced, like, what, a month ago? I remember when it used to take years for figures to come out, but now, mainline figures, it could literally take an hour for them to come out. That's how fast I've seen some people get these. Of course, that's not like promotional reviews, like from Toy Shiz. Shout out to Toy Shiz, my #1 news source for action figures. But like literally today, I think he reviewed figures that literally just got announced. Like literally an hour after he has them and reviewed them. And I don't even think he says they're promotional anymore. Even though they are, he doesn't say it anymore. He's just like, hey, I got this. Want to check it out? Pre-order it. You'll get it in a month. Or like, actually, pre-orders take longer than the actual release themselves sometimes. Speaking of pre-orders, I don't have Baki yet. The Storm Collectibles Baki. He was supposed to come out last month, but now they're saying it's this month, so hopefully I'll get them this month. I have it's pre-order, so they didn't take my money yet, so I have $100 in my account waiting for when he finally ships, or I get the confirmation email. I still haven't gotten it yet. I'm very anxious right now because of him. I just want him. Once I get him, I'll be at peace. But yeah, so besides that, so this guy was announced like a month or two ago, and I think like a month ago actually I got him. My mom wanted to go to Barnes and Noble at a mall close nearby, so we went. Obviously, I stopped by a toy store because I can, and I found him just hanging out on a little shelf. So yeah. But yeah, let's just take a look at him. Here we go. He looks good, but obviously people are very upset about the backpack, but here's the thing. The big chunk right here is on a ball joint. It can be tough to be put back in, so I'm not going to do it now. It might pop off when I do the transformation, but yeah. You can just remove this part, and it basically just, once it's removed, it basically looks like the character in the movie. So Also, I have seen them. I've seen all of the live action Transformers movies. Matter of fact, today I just got an action figure that I'm very, very happy about. So, yeah, that's about it for the kibble. It's just this part, basically the front of the car. So yeah, of course I've had this tangent before, or this rant. Action figures will never be purely seamless, especially when it comes to longer fabric-based figures. There will never be a Transformer that has a trench coat or attached cape. You can have a detached capes. I had Dark of the Moon Studio Series Megatron out like a couple hours ago. I just remember I don't have him on me right now. He's over there in my basket of Transformers. I'm not gonna get him, but Transformers can come with separate fabric capes. That's fine. It's a matter of the quality, because the Megatron, the cloak isn't that good, like when it comes to quality. But it is no. It's to your taste compared to the old one. The old one had a hard plastic cloak that just kind of like you just put on and leave it. But whatever. I'm pretty sure I did cover Dark of the Moon Megatron before, so go check out my action figure playlist. He'll probably be there. I'll check later and see. But yeah. So stop pretending like action figures are just tiny real-life objects or the tiny versions of the things you like. They are, but they're not supposedly one-to-one when it comes to accuracy. They're meant to be just a version of them that you can hold in your hand. That's what action figures are for. They're meant to be what you like, but you can touch them if they're fake. Or if they're real and you have like a parasocial relationship, well, whatever. But yeah, you don't actually care about fabric being accurate on a figure, do you? You just want to be nitpicky. But yeah, I think this guy looks pretty good. I do have I have a problem with him, and it's his knees. That is because, popped off the trench coat bit. Come on. On my back. There we go. Here's his knees. They're double joint for transformation purposes, but mine are a bit loose, so no matter what you do, he's not going to stand correctly. It's specifically the upper ones that are supposed to be the knee. And sadly, you can't use the other one as the main knee because it locks in, and there's no way to lock in the top one. So that's my main problem. If the knees were like solid on my version, I would have loved this guy so much. I would have been so happy to have him. I still am, but the knees being so weak definitely limits the play with him, because come on. At least most of the scenes he's in Age of Extinction, he's not really doing anything that revolves walking. So his most iconic one is where he's falling out of the airplane, or he has a parachute and he's shooting at the bad guys. So they do hold a pose. They can. It's just they're loose enough to where you can't, along with the extra weight, he can't stand. So all the times you've seen him in my previous videos, that took like a few minutes to set up. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to the articulation, and then we'll do accessories, then the transformation. So, articulation. His head is on a ball joint. Really good. it's a ball joint. It can do whatever. Oh, see, because he has the collar or a pseudo collar, so it's harder for him to do what he needs to. Okay, and then you got a ball joint shoulder, and then there's a joint in the shoulder for transformation purposes. You can see right there. So he has a butterfly joint, so he can do a little punch, pow, you know, a little pew pew, or whatever. Then you got a bicep swivel. I swear to God, if there wasn't a bicep swivel and I did that and I broke it, I would have been so mad. Single jointed elbows, a little bit, like a point fraction, whatever, past 90. And then you got the hands, they just, you know, fold in for transformation purposes. Of course, nothing at the abdomen. And then you got the hips. They're on a ball joint, so you can just, you know, kick that far, kick all the way back, because I think it's a transformation thing. They have a thigh swivel. Of course, you know, we talked about that. And the ankles, they're weird because of transformation purposes. So here they are. They're kind of just a peg on a peg. And then you got the joint here for the transformation, which is basically just a really extreme ankle pivot. And there's an ankle pivot built into the ball joint that connects the foot. So he can do all the splits, ladies. So yeah, that's it for the articulation. And let's get to the accessories. Obviously, you got a spoiler here. Like the one in Hogwarts Legacy. I forgot the spoiler. I want to be an ally, so... Actually, no, I got Twitter up here, so... I dropped the spoiler. Like... Hold on, haha, funny, haha, funny, haha, haha. Funny, haha, ha, 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 ha. Haha, ha, ha, ha. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha, I'm funny, aren't I? Your main teacher dies at the end of Hogwarts Legacy, and Rookwood, whoever that is, cursed Anne. Whoever cares about the spoilers probably left once they heard me say, oh, I forgot the spoilers and I want to be an ally. So they're already gone, so alright. Okay. Spoiler, get it? Haha. Whatever. So yeah. It doesn't matter, you know, it comes off, that's why it's not on him. I'm not gonna show you where to put it. I'll show you where when we get to the card mode. And then we got weapon storage, which is a fun reveal when you do it like this. He's a butterfly. That's not a thumbnail. I just wanted to do something funny. So yeah, a little weapon storage right there. You can leave these on for the transformation. I will not, because I don't care. So yeah, you got his SMGs, his machine guns. Really good. Actually, one of the better weapons I've gotten from a Transformers figure. So yeah, it's like almost entirely solid. There are ports for him to, you know, put it on him. Besides that, these are almost entirely solid, and the color is just gunmetal gray, which works. And I just noticed that it's kind of reflective in like bright lights, so it looks like actual metal. So really good. I love these. So yeah, that's about it for, you know, accessories and whatsoever. So let's just get to the transformation. while I do this, I'm going to talk to you about why I like Crosshairs, because he's cool. I do not remember if there is an actual Transformer named Crosshairs in, like, mainline continuity. But if not, then if we are going to make a mainline G1 character named Crosshairs, this guy should be the base, because I like him and he's really cool. He could be like a mechanic, because that's what he was in like the movie. He was basically a mechanic that just kind of also had guns, because you know, it's Transformers. You gotta have a weapon. Okay, I was trying to think of a joke I could use that would be like, haha, Transformers, but it has wars in the name, like Star Wars. But I couldn't think of one right now. Okay, I think it's like this. No. I haven't picked this guy in a couple weeks. Pick this guy up in a couple weeks, so hang on. Okay, yeah. God, I hate the knees. They're so fiddly. Okay, and then just got that. And then you got... Oh! My bad. I forgot there was a transformation joint where you push back his hips, so that entire beginning part, he was mistransformed. And his legs look much shorter than they actually were, so... My bad. See? Exactly what I meant. It's been a while. Because he's really fiddly. Like, not enough for me to be upset. There's 2 other Transformers I got recently that take the cake for so fiddly. I just don't want to transform. I've made my peace with them a bit to where if I can tolerate it, I will transform them, but I can't, which makes it all the more frustrating. Well, not more frustrating, just more like tedious a bit or whatever with my Transformer I just got today. Because, yeah, his alt mode isn't like really different, or he doesn't even really have an alt. No, let's just show him. Let's show him off. We gotta get some comparisons in here. Oh, I probably should have done that before. Okay, quick little comparison time, because I forgot. Don't worry, his transformation's easy enough to where I can just redo it. Oh my god, his legs are so much longer than I was. Okay, so forget this kibble. See, his legs are so much longer than they were before. So that's actually a bit uncanny, but whatever. So yeah, here we have Revenge of the Fallen. It's the Buzzworthy Bumblebee version where he has the tractor trailer. I broke a part of it, so I might not just. Whenever I look at this guy, I'm not gonna even do that. So here's Mr. Fiddly Pants over here. Fiddly Father. Here's comparison, and the guy I got today. God, he's kind of gigantic, isn't he? Revenge of the Fallen. Just look at the size difference, all right? Oh, I love him. What a good figure. Nah, that's not. He's gonna get an in-depth look someday. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I remember. I remember. Also, happy Black History Month. Just, just happy Black History Month. I have been more vocal on my Twitter about that. Just celebrating and helping people out by like retweeting posts or whatever. Just trying to be a good person with what I got, my privilege. Ah! Popped it off right there. Ooh. Come on. And you stay there. I got itchy scalp. So yeah, there we go. I just might have pulled an oopsie poopsie here. Give me a second. Yeah, it didn't pop off. Alright. Okay. Alright, then you just poop-de-dooped. Oh, the scoop-de-whoop. Also, I think last video, the news broke, but I didn't talk about it, because why would I? But Justin Roiland's a piece of garbage, which kind of sucks a bit, because he was like one of my main inspirations for wanting to be like a voice actor someday. Like, if I ever do get my TV shows off the ground, and I'm able to produce them, I'm definitely going to be like a voice actor in them. Whether it's a background or a main character, I don't know. It depends on what I want to do for the character's voice. Why aren't you popping locking, bro? Alright, how about let's just do this part. That's kind of the good thing about like memorizing a Transformers transformation. Because there are some parts you can just do out of order and it'll still come together correctly. Of course, that gives me a bit of a get out of jail free card with this, because if I do forget something, I just, be like, oh, I was doing it my way, Okay, there we go. Pop it, locking. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Fix the arms back here. Oh yeah. What a good transformation. Just very solid. And I think they go this way. I am not a car person. No, this way. I do know about airflow though. And here we have, what is this, Corvette? A Ferrari? I don't know, but it is licensed because they have the logo on there and on the back. Again, kibble, pretty good. Of course, there's feet right there, but who cares? But yeah, just really good. I love it, and the transformation is pretty good. There, in the beginning, it's a bit fiddly. I know that's the word of the day with this figure. Fiddly. It flaps about. Uh-oh. He has a bit of a. I just noticed he has a bit of a pokey outie syndrome with his head. It's more noticeable because I misplaced it. His head. This is an example where no head would have been preferred. But yeah, the transformation at the beginning, it's weird because his head, his neck is connected to just a platform where the kibble is. So you have to flip it up, and that can get weird. So besides that, honestly, that's not even like a downgrade. It's a part of it, you know, it's an experience. So just great. I love it. This is a bit of a refresher because of a certain prime. But yeah, I do not look forward to reviewing him. But yeah, I love him. Great guy. Great character. Can we please put him in mainline G1-esque stories, please? I love him so much. A G1 version of this guy would suck. This is the third try at this scale of Transformers version of this character. I don't have the first two. I do want them. I'm not gonna like them, but I do want them because I love Crosshairs so much. But if they made a G1 version of this character, an action figure of him would suck. They just got this right. This is like it, you know. Unless in like 20 years they want to redo him and they actually do make a one-to-one version of him from the movie, which, again, that's not going to happen for like another 20, 50 years. So, it doesn't matter. But whatever. This is it. This is like the version of the character if you want it. Besides the kibble, which again is removable, this is it. You know, this is it. This is peak. So yeah, that's it. Let's do some more comparisons. God, fuck, motherfucker, Mister, I gotta be fiddly. You know, I've been wanting a movie Optimus Prime for years. Of course, I had to get this guy because he was at Target when I got him. And he was the only one, and I was so excited. And then when I got home, his hands are furiously loose. They're not even holding on there. They're just in the slot. They're not holding there or anything. So, which sucks because you gotta flip them around a lot in the transformation. So. Here's Crosshairs. Vroom vroom, you know, honk honk. This is basically it for the transformation, but whatever. There we go. And the Fallen, which is such a good figure. I love him. Mwah. There we go. I thought the spoiler fell off. No, it was my this. So. There we go. The spear is much longer. So yeah. So that's it with Studio Series Crosshairs. I love them, you know. A bit of a scrunkly, a little bloopy doop or whatever terminology is now in use. It's just, what a solid thing this is, besides the knees. Come on, pop off. There we go. Solid, you know. Even if you don't really care about the movies, just pick this guy up. He's worth it. He feels like an Earthrise figure when it comes to quality. Oh, by the way, speaking of quality, this guy is just very solid. The plastic feels good besides the knees. but it's just overall solid. The painting, it's higher quality than most. So yeah, pick this guy up if you're a Transformers fan. He will be worth your money, which is about, I think I got him when he was like $25, so he might be like $30 now due to inflation. But that is pricey, but it is worth it for the quality you're getting. So yeah. Trying to. Trying to figure out how this goes. I think that's it. I just want to get him transformed so I can, like, I'll get a thumbnail later. So yeah, that's it for Studio Series Crosshairs. Just, it's a good figure. It's so good. Of course, there's some quality control issues with the legs, so I would be wary of that. Of course, inflation is kicking all of our collective asses right now, unless you're the 1%. So, yum yum. But whatever. So yeah, just if you can, pick him up. Just do it. But besides that, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the description for some nice links you might like. But besides that, I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye!